Welcome to this video series called Advertising and IMC, Principles and Practice. Chapter 1, Strategic Brand Communication. Let's get started. Part 1, Principle. All communications, one voice. Key objectives. What is the marketing mix and how does it send messages? What is integrated marketing communication? Understand how this text will prepare you for your career. Based on your readings, how would you answer those questions? New Pig reaches its markets through its award-winning Pigalog catalog, direct marketing program, and distributors. The company is also recognized for its innovative product line and legendary customer service. The Marketing Foundation. Since many of you are already taking an introductory course in marketing, we won't try to review everything here. Instead, we'll review some of marketing's basic concepts in terms of how they affect or give direction to strategic communication. How do you think that marketing for a nonprofit organization is similar to marketing for a business? How might it differ? What does marketing do? It builds brand and customer relationships that generate sales and profits, and for nonprofits, memberships and donations. Traditional goals have been to sell goods, sell services, sell ideas. Marketing managers manipulate the marketing mix, also known as the 4 Ps: product, place, pricing, and promotion. Marketing also focuses on managing customer relationships to benefit all of a brand's stakeholders. Stakeholders are all individuals and groups who have a stake in the success of the brand. Positive relationships create value for a brand. Marketing communication includes advertising, public relations, sales promotion, direct response, events and sponsorships, point of sale, digital media, and others. In some ways, public relations can do a more credible job than advertising or some of the other tools on this list. How can this be so? Brand communication. Brand communication includes all marketing communication messages and brand experiences that create and maintain a coherent brand. Personal experiences that create and maintain a coherent brand image, and word of mouth. How then does marketing differ from advertising? Marketing is designed to build brand and customer relationships that generate sales and profits. For nonprofits, it can mean generating volunteers and donations. Consider this key principle. The challenge is to manage all of the messages delivered by all aspects of marketing communication so that they work together to present the brand in a coherent and consistent way. What does this principle mean to you as a class? Provide examples of companies that appear to be doing this well. Who are the key players in the marketing game? There are 4 categories: marketers, marketing partners, suppliers and vendors, and distributors and retailers. How is this information important as a career guide? What are the most common types of markets? Consumer markets, B2B, also known as business to business, institutional, and channel markets. Figure 1.1 shows the 4 types of markets. The consumer market, which is a target of consumer advertising, PR, and promotion, is important, but it's only one of the 4 types of markets. The other 3 are reached through professional and trade marketing communications. The marketing mix includes the product. Design, performance, and quality are key elements. Communication works to build awareness of a brand, explain how the new market works, and how it differs from competitors. Figure 1.2 shows the marketing mix. The four marketing mix elements and their related tools and marketing communication techniques are basic components of marketing. Brand communication is shown in the middle and overlaps the other three P's: product place, distribution, and price, because all have communication effects. The product as an element of the marketing mix. The Apple Watch, launched in 2015, has a clear design and is a well-constructed smartwatch with hundreds of apps and the ability to send and receive calls, which is similar to an iPhone. It's also like a super iPod combined with a fitness device that's worn on the wrist. Pricing is also another key element. It is based on what the market will bear, the competition, what the consumer can afford, the relative value of the product, and the consumer's ability to gauge that value. The price always sends an important message. Place distribution includes the channels used to make the product easily accessible to customers. The distribution channel also sends a message. The internet raises new distribution questions related to clicks or bricks. Marketers may use a push or pull strategy. The price is an element of the marketing mix. This sign from McDonald's highlights its $1 items. The $1 menu has become a competitive battleground for the fast food category. How does the marketing mix send messages? Other functions in the mix: personal sales, lead generation, and customer service. Added value is another key concept. Marketing communication activities are also useful because they add value to a product. Added value makes a product more valuable, useful, or appealing to a consumer. Consider Harley-Davidson motorcycles or Idaho potatoes. What is the added value of these products? How do products in advertising like this one compare with modern-day pharmaceutical advertising? What is integrated marketing communication? Integrated marketing communication defined. IMC is the practice of coordinating all brand communication messages and messages from the marketing mix decisions. Integration means every message is focused and works together. This creates synergy. The whole has more impact than the sum of its parts. Principle. IMC is like a music score that helps the various instruments play together. The song is the meaning of the brand. Let's define brand. A brand is a perception, often imbued with emotion, which results from experiences with and information about a company or a line of products. Products carry brands, but so do organizations. Figure 1.3, the hierarchy of brand communication. Brand communication begins with a brand strategy that is outlined in a marketing plan. Then specific plans are developed for the relevant MarCom areas that are needed to implement the marketing and brand strategy. How does a distinctive brand for kids' shoes differ from other shoe brands you can think of? Have students come up with various shoe brands and discuss the branding attributes of each. Which brand of shoe would you buy? Explain. Meaning-making ideas and images are what marketing communication delivers to brands. This perception, called brand meaning, is the one aspect of a brand that can't be copied. A brand, then, is a basic perception loaded with emotions and feelings. What does this definition mean to you? What examples can you think of that are personally important to you? What is the brand essence of this campaign for Billings, Montana? As this travel planner cover shows, Billings finds its brand essence as a Montana city that connects you to the authentic historical West. The starting point idea was supported in the trail graphic with its X marks the spot symbol. The "Where are you headin?" tagline expresses the idea that Billings is the gateway for adventure. Principle. A brand is an integrated perception derived from personal experiences with and messages about the brand. Successful brands are distinctive. They create an association, they offer a benefit, they carry a heritage, they're simple, and they're often based on a distinctive graphic. This could be a logo, trademark character, or other visual cue. What do you know about Ivory Soap as a brand? How do you think it has succeeded according to the items you see on this list? The Coca-Cola brand in the Chinese market. Although the distinctive logo is known around the world, Coca-Cola's brand name needed to be represented in Chinese characters that had meaning for the Chinese market. How does brand transformation work? Brand identity cues are generally the brand name, but they can also be visual symbols. A logo is similar to a cattle brand in that it stands for the product's source. A trademark is a legal sign that indicates legal ownership. The dangers of trademark abuse. Ads such as this one warn against using Xerox as a general term for a copy machine or as a verb for making a copy. The zipper is a reminder that the zipper brand lost the rights to its name when the term became used as a category label. How does brand transformation work? Brand, position, and promise. Brand position identifies the location a product or brand occupies in consumers' minds relative to competitors. Brand promise identifies key selling points for the product. A parody product becomes a powerful brand. The development of the Ivory Soap brand by Procter & Gamble in 1879 represented a major advance in branding because of the way its makers built a meaningful brand concept to transform a parody product, which is a product with few distinguishing characteristics, like soap, into a powerful brand called Ivory. Brand image is a mental picture or idea about a brand that contains both associations and emotions. How does brand personality differ? Brand personality symbolizes the personal qualities of people you know. Can you think of any brands that are like people in your life? How would you describe them? Packaging also sends a brand image. Celestial Seasonings uses its distinctive packages to send messages to consumers about its image. In what way do packages like this reinforce the brand personality? Brand value and brand equity. Brand value comes in two forms: its value to a consumer and the value to the corporation. Cause marketing helps communities and nonprofit organizations while generating goodwill and a positive word of mouth. Brand value and brand equity. Brand equity is the intangible value of the brand based on the relationships with its stakeholders, as well as its intellectual property value. Brands have a financial value that can be plotted on a balance sheet. Principle: brand relationships drive brand value. Brand extension is the use of an established brand name with a related line of products. Co-branding uses two brand names owned by two separate companies to create a partnership offering. In brand licensing, the brand is rented to another business partner. In ingredient branding, the brand name is used in manufacturing, advertising, or other promotions. Intel Inside uses ingredient branding. Intel Inside is an example of ingredient branding, which a computer manufacturer advertises that it is using Intel chips as a testimony to the product's quality. On what brands have you seen this Intel Inside logo exhibited? Brand communication in a time of change. Managers are challenged to prove they are pursuing the most effective marketing strategies. Return on investment, or ROI, asks, what did the program cost and what did it deliver in sales? With which brands do you share a particularly strong relationship, and can you explain why? What types of brand communication does this company use to deliver reminders and build trust with you? Word of mouth marketing. Word of mouth communication has emerged because of its inherent persuasiveness. You tend to believe what you hear from a friend, family member, or other important person in your life. Viral marketing refers to information spread quickly on the internet through a wide network of contacts. Global marketing is growing rapidly. A local brand is marketed in a single country. A regional brand is one marketed throughout a global region. An international brand is available in many different countries. A global brand is available virtually everywhere in the world. Global marketing. Here are a few brands that represent different types of geographical marketing strategies. As a class, see if you can identify each of these. Where have you seen these brands before? How might they be marketed according to geographic region? How has convergence affected the marketing messages you receive on a daily basis? Think of a company that recently marketed a product or service to you across multiple channels. Now try to recall where you saw those messages. How consistent were the messages across media channels? Consumers are empowered and engaged in both sending and receiving messages. Media forms are becoming blurred. Print, television, online, cell phones, and watches. Advertising, public relations, and other Marcom areas are blurring their functions as well as integrating their programs. Diversity. Marketing programs and marketing communication are becoming more socially inclusive. Ethnicity is equally important. A 2015 Google study concluded that messages about diversity and equality have widespread impact. Brands are held accountable for their stance on political and social issues. The traditional blonde Barbie has become more culturally diverse after Mattel launched its fashionista line with 23 dolls in 8 skin tones, 14 facial styles, 18 eye colors, 22 hairstyles, and 23 hair colors, along with a variety of different fashions. Did you play with Barbie dolls as a child? If so, describe it. Do you feel that your Barbies reflected who you were as a person? And exactly why is this an important question? Looking ahead, marketing and Marcom begin with coordination across a variety of communication functions and tools. That coordination is complicated by changes in the industry. We will continue to track these changes in the next 3 chapters. Key lessons. New Pig has won the coveted Plant Engineering Magazine's Product of the Year award 29 times, more than any other company. Recognized for its entrepreneurial successes, as well as one of the best places to work in Pennsylvania, Pig's marketing team has been delighting customers with award-winning catalogs, advertisements, videos, and other communication for 30 years. What makes New Pig's marketing communication work so well? What is the role of accountability in this case? Ask students what they know about New Pig. Review the company website as a class and discuss its high points. Hey, thanks for watching. Please check out the other videos in the advertising series. Thanks again.